Royal Bengal tiger, the most majestic feline. There are 5 subspecies of tigers, but one of them is the most impressive by far. According to ancient texts, various gods used it as a mount to get around the universe. This subspecies scarcely inhabits mainland Asia and is critically endangered, as its population is just about 3,000 specimens. This is WildFacts, and today we will tell you the story of the Royal Bengal tiger, the most majestic feline. We're going to explore everything from its appearance and behavior to how it compares to other subspecies of tigers. Before we start, consider subscribing to our channel and clicking the notification bell so you're the first one to see our new video. Royal Bengal tiger, size and habitat. The Royal Bengal tiger is one of the largest tiger subspecies, being challenged by only the Siberian tiger inhabiting the freezing climate of the Russian Far East. The body length without a tail of the Bengal females is anywhere from 65 to 76 inches, from 1.6 to 1.9 meters. And they weigh from 240 to 400 pounds, from 110 to 180 kilograms. The males are much bigger, with a body length ranging from 72 to 83 inches, from 1.8 meters to 2.6 meters, and a weight from 400 to 570 pounds, from 200 to 260 kilograms. Such size is unprecedented, but there could be specimens that are even larger. For example, in 1860, an officer shot a Bengal tiger which had a total body length of 146 inches or 3.7 meters. You can see its taxidermy at Leeds City Museum in England to this day. Another example comes from the 1980s. 2 captured Bengal tigers weighed over 600 pounds or 270 kilograms, which makes them the heaviest confirmed tigers living in the wild. Keep in mind that the average figures of length and weight depend on the area where they were taken. There's a population of Bengal tigers living in mangroves of Bangladesh that are much smaller than the average Bengals. For example, females weigh just up to 176 pounds or 80 kilograms, which makes them more than twice as light as the heaviest females in other populations. Talking of the Bengal population, the most recent census estimates the total number of Bengals to be about 3,000 individuals, most of which are found in India. You can find smaller populations of Bengal tigers in neighboring countries like Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, and Tibet. Most of these tigers inhabit tropical forests and grasslands, but a small fraction of them live in the mangroves of Bangladesh. That's our previously mentioned population of the smallest Bengals. They basically live a semi-aquatic life in the intertidal zone characterized by high water levels. Royal Bengal tiger, appearance. The Royal Bengal tiger is called so not without a reason. It's arguably the most beautiful tiger subspecies, boasting marvelous coats ranging from yellow to light orange. It's adorned with anywhere from 20 to 30 stripes, with some tigers exhibiting black and some dark brown stripes. The stripe pattern is individual to every tiger, making every specimen unique. The tail, which can exceed 40 inches or 100 centimeters, is usually darker than the rest of the body and features a sequence of black rings. The most fascinating fact regarding Bengal tiger appearance is that some have white or cream-colored coats instead of orange. While most white animals that aren't white by default are suffering from albinism, that's not the case here. This phenomenon is actually caused by a mutation in a recessive gene, which makes such tigers extremely rare. It's estimated that just 1 in about 10,000 cubs are born white. Most of them are found in captivity where they are inbred to increase the chances of it happening. Another exceptional feature of the Bengals is their teeth. They're extremely stout, but unlike most stout things, they are incredibly long. The canines of the Bengal tiger can range from 3 to 4 inches or 7.5 to 10 centimeters in length, making them the longest canine teeth of all felines. Furthermore, the Bengal tiger has 4 claws on every paw, and these daggers can grow up to 4 inches or 10 centimeters long. Now it's time to discuss how Bengals utilize such lethal tools in preying on other animals. Royal Bengal tiger, diet and predation. These large and powerful felines are known to primarily hunt medium to large-sized hooved animals, including gaur, sambar, water buffalo, takin, and wild boar. The Royal Bengal tiger is the apex predator of its food chain, sometimes even preying on fellow carnivores like local species of fox, jackal, wolf, and even crocodiles. One study found that the average prey of the Bengal tiger weighs over 202 pounds or 92 kilograms, and that most individuals prefer hunting on prey weighing over 380 pounds or 172 kilograms. Most impressive, though, is that there are several recorded cases of Bengal tigers successfully preying on Indian rhinos and elephants. Smaller animals like hares, fowl, porcupines, and cobras are also on the menu, albeit constitute a small part of the tiger's diet. The Bengal tiger prefers the so-called feast or famine style of feeding, and in a single feeding session they can consume up to 90 pounds or 40 kilograms of meat. That's why they don't care much about preying on smaller animals. The Bengal tiger is a nocturnal predator, meaning it's mostly active at night. It takes advantage of its dark stripes, which allows it to blend in with the environment while slowly approaching the unsuspecting prey. When the tiger is as close as possible to its prey, it leaps forward onto the victim, ending its life with a single bite to the throat. This subspecies has the most powerful bite, measuring at 1,050 psi. Such a force allows them to penetrate even the thickest skin and crush the internal structure of its prey's throat, suffocating it alive. As humans are entering the natural habitat of the Bengal tiger, attacks on cattle are also frequent. That said, the most terrifying item in its diet is humans. That's right, Bengals are known to prey on humans in areas where a more traditional choice of prey is scarce. Some individual Bengals have even specialized to hunt humans and are called man-eaters. The most infamous example of such a tiger was nicknamed the Demon of Champawat. It was a tigress that is confirmed to have taken away the lives of 436 people in Nepal and India in the early 20th century. As scary as that is, humans are a much bigger threat to Bengals than these majestic felines are to us. Threats to Royal Bengal tigers. Unfortunately, humans are responsible for destroying the habitat of the Bengals. But that's not the only problem pushing their population to the brink of extinction. Each year, many tigers are killed in clashes with villagers or poachers who aim to sell their body parts on the black market, where the demand for such goods is ever increasing. Some rich people purchase Bengal trophy heads to improve their sick collection of animal artifacts. Others are hardcore believers of traditional Chinese medicine and consume various parts of the tiger to cure nearly every ailment imaginable, from headaches to baldness. Also, whiskers, claws, and teeth are sometimes made into lucky charms and amulets that supposedly have magical powers and can bring good fortune to protect the wearer from evil spirits. Finally, the coat of the Bengal tigers is one of the most sought-after materials in the world of illegal fashion. It makes some of the most expensive custom articles of clothing. Royal Bengal tiger in religion and culture. This subspecies earned the royal title thousands of years ago. Images of the Bengal tiger are found in artifacts that predate the arrival of the Aryans in India. The best example of that is the Pashupati seal, which is a stone carving depicting a three-headed figure, possibly the central deity of the Indus Valley civilization. It dates back to the 25th century BC. The Bengal tiger itself was divine, as anthropologists have found several communities that have descended from tiger worshiper cults. These people condemn tiger hunting and see them as divine creatures that have come from the heavenly realm. Moreover, Shiva, the major deity in Hinduism, is sometimes pictured either with a tiger next to it or sitting on a tiger's skin. Many other gods in Hinduism have Bengal tigers as vahanas or mounts. Deities like Durga, the supreme mother goddess, Ayyappan, the god of righteousness and truth, and Rahu, the king of meteorites, are believed to ride the Royal Bengal tigers. Such significance of this subspecies is clearly visible to this day. The Royal Bengal tiger is the national animal of India and Bangladesh, was featured on several denominations of rupee bills, and is a common image on the regional postage stamps. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and suggestions for future videos in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel and check out our previous videos. Until next time.